Thank you guys for joining me. It's summer. It's finally hot outside. I'm personally happy. I live in Canada, so majority of the year we have winter and fall. Not my favorite seasons, but this is the season to show you one of my favorite dishes that is a summer-esque type dish. It's a bean and corn salad, which I encourage everybody to try. It's a great vegetarian option. It's something that's amazing to bring to barbecues. People love you for it. And it tastes super, super fresh and delicious. So join me. I'm gonna show you how to make one of the easiest bean and corn salads, and trust me, you guys are gonna enjoy this. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It helps me a lot. And let's just get started. Okay, first things first, how we want to start is we want to get our vinaigrette going, just so we have the liquid component out of the way, because the next couple of steps will include a lot of chopping, so it's just easier to get this out of the way. So with our vinaigrette, what we're going to do is we're going to add in a bit of mustard. Say about 2 tablespoons of mustard. We're going to also zest our lime. Remember what I always tell you, if you're going to use lime juice, you might as well zest. Next, we're just going to slice our lime in half, and we're going to juice the lime inside. We're going to add in about a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. And lastly, we're just going to give it a mix. We're also going to lightly season this. And there you go, that's how our dressing looks. Now, essentially with this dressing, we're just gonna let it sit for this on the side, and we're gonna move on to our next task. Now, when you're chopping your red onions for this dish, just make sure that you keep the slices nice and thin, pretty much paper thin. You don't want to have chunks of red onions because it's powerful. You're putting in raw onions into a salad dish. So by shaving it thin, the vinaigrette's gonna work its magic, basically take out some of the sweetness of the red onions, incorporate it into the sauce, and you're gonna notice it's just gonna have a better mouthfeel or salad feel. So we're just gonna paper slice these onions. And you just wanna break it up. Okay, now what we have next is red bell pepper. It's a sweet bell pepper, and you're just gonna match stick these. And once you've match stick them, basically you're just gonna dice them up. So you're gonna dice them up until it gets to this type of texture, or this type of consistency. Now we got our Serrano Chilies. Now these guys have a nice bite to them. I personally like them. I'm gonna leave the seeds in because I do want that surprise heat. And we're gonna cut these also paper thin because each bite that you get will not have the chili, but when you do get it, it's almost like a treasure in a sense that it's gonna give you a new type of flavor. Next, I got us some garlic. Now with the garlic, same thing. If you've watched that movie Goodfellas, one of my favorite movies ever, you're gonna notice that they chopped up the garlic extra thin. We're gonna try to emulate that. But basically, again, the same thing. I want that surprise hit with that taste of garlic. So if you smash it, you're gonna get a consistent garlicky taste throughout your corn and beans. If you cut it up like this, you're gonna get that nice surprise once in a while bite of garlic. All right. We're gonna start adding in some of our whole ingredients. So we still have our black beans, we still have our corn, but in the meantime, we're gonna put in our cilantro. I wanna get in our thyme. Now I'm using fresh thyme. And all I've done is I've just plucked them off the stems and left them whole. I just want to be careful with the herbs so you don't bruise them. But we're leaving the thyme in. It's gonna, trust me when I say this, when you get that bite of thyme, it just lights it up. I personally love it. So thyme's going in. Essentially, we haven't salt and peppered this as of yet. We're gonna get our corn in now. Now, any corn will do. Literally, I'm using frozen corn. Just defrosted it a little bit. And we're gonna put in our black beans. Now with our black beans, you're gonna notice it does come in a liquid. We wanna drain the liquid. Difference is if you're making like a hot version of black beans, maybe like a little mash or Cuban style black beans, you'd actually leave the liquid. But since this is a nice fresh salad, we're gonna drain the liquid because we don't want it to be muddy in a sense. So I'll be back. All right, so I got our black beans nice and drained and we're gonna add it into the salad. We're gonna drop in some paprika. It's about 2 tablespoons, or no, sorry, a heaping teaspoon. And this is why it's a summer dish. Look at the color on this. All right. Salt. Pepper. There is one more vegetable or fruit that I'm gonna add to this afterwards, but I don't want to toss it in while I'm tossing in the vinaigrette. So the vinaigrette's gonna go in now. All right. Vinaigrette is in, just give it a nice mix. I'm just gonna give it a taste just to see where the salt and pepper is. Honestly, it's perfect. Now it's time to play the game of avocado lottery. So, do you guys think we won or do you think we lost? We lost. It's a big seed. So the avocado, one little trick that I like to do is I like to cut it up inside of its shell. I'm gonna give it a little dice. Be gentle with your knife because if your knife is sharp, which mine are, it could technically go through the skin and then go through my skin. And we're just gonna give this a little mix. And I'm just gonna top it off with a little bit more parsley. Sorry, coriander. Sorry, cilantro. It's definitely not parsley. It's either coriander or cilantro, whatever you guys choose. All right, and that's it. This is how you make the super easy summer corn and bean salad. We're gonna refrigerate this. We're gonna let the ingredients do a little bit of relationship melding, just so all the flavors kind of combine. and then we'll attack this maybe in about an hour after I finish my fish tacos, which is another video, so stay tuned. I will be posting that video alongside with this guy. This one will be a short little video on the other side, just so if you want to make this, you can make this, and if you want to make the fish tacos, you have another tutorial. Thank you. So again, thank you guys for joining me on this video. It's the corn and bean summer salad. I had some requests just to make a little bit more vegetarian or vegan dishes, or something that wasn't carb heavy. So, bon appetit. There it is. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope most importantly you guys make it. This is what I do this for. And again, let me know if you've tried that. Tell me how it tastes. Send me some photos. You got my Instagram down below. And I don't mind posting them on my Instagram. So again, I'm here to help you guys. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.